37. What? I'm 37. I'm not old.
Hola, viewing several. Here we are again. Yeah, another sort of Warning Wednesday, but more a warning feature Wednesday. Basically, I saw this new album come up on my feed, a recommendation for Maggie Lindemann, an artist who I only knew in passing. I think I listened to several tracks from, what was it? Paranoia. Like what I heard, definitely a style and a kind of music that I would be into, but I never really kept up with her after that. And then, this album recommendation came up, and then I could see from the track list that there was a track that featured The Warning. So how could I resist giving that a listen? They did a great collaboration, I think, with Bandmate not that long ago, which is on the channel. Feel free to check that out if you haven't. Not sure what to expect. I can generally remember the kind of style and vibe that Maggie's music certainly had. I don't know if it's something that's carried through. I don't know how The Warning are going to feature in this instance. I mean, this isn't like a music video. It's just like an official lyric video. But I'm sure I'll be able to pick out moments where, at least, one of our girls will be on the mic, or maybe they're featuring in terms of playing instruments as well. Regardless, I'm curious to see what it sounds like. I like anything that involves these women, so let's just get to it and see what kind of sound they make when they are working with Maggie. So this is Maggie Lindemann and The Warning with Let Me Burn. I remember doing that back in the day. Right. Before we get into what I no doubt is the chorus. Okay, I like this this is interesting, this little, low fidelity, just sort of handheld little video, where she's just sort of moping, essentially, and in a very stylish and sort of looking lovely, let's be honest. I'd forgotten just how sort of striking she is. I love the tone of her voice as well, and the effect that's there, that echoey effect. It's got that sort of, I mean, it's emo adjacent, but not exactly. But, that kind of tonal quality to it. And I like the, not quite acoustic, but it is like a soft and mournful kind of tune, obviously, and lyric-wise. Fairly familiar territory as far as the kind of songs I've heard from her before. But I'm interested to see what the chorus sounds like. Okay. Fairly, I mean, chorus-wise, it's the kind of thing I was expecting. I mean, I expected to build, a bigger sound, but nothing, it's not like super loud and dramatic in terms of its shift. It's got a fairly, the beat is pretty standard, and the general tone, I mean, again, it's just that sort of, that mournful sort of, stop saying sort of. It's fairly familiar fare. Nothing particularly groundbreaking here, but I like the tone of her voice, and I like the overall vibe. And it's funny the way they decided to do this lyric video, though, because it's, just the image of her just having this bright light in her face and just sitting, standing, walking, pacing, just looking depressed. Is it depressed in a sort of beautifully made up, very well shot, even though it's, a sort of a low quality, seemingly, setup that they have. That's kind of, it's odd, frankly. It's a kind of a strange setting, but I mean, nothing wrong with the song. The song's fine. I've yet to hear our girls at this point. That's the way, Danny. That's the way. Go on. See, I know I'm biased, but the tone and the technique is just more there with Danny here. I'm not taking anything away from Maggie's vocal, but because that's lovely, but something more evocative in Danny's. Again, it's probably because I'm biased. A nice effect. I like. Oh, okay. Yeah, okay. As far as collaborations go, that wasn't really. I mean, it definitely wasn't in the same sort of, keeping as as it was with Bandmate, in that there wasn't much to it. I mean, as far as the song itself is concerned, it's definitely, like I say, it's definitely a style of music that I enjoy listening to, and I like this sort of I've got to stop saying sort of this, emo, depressing, reflective, morose. I always think of it as teenage, but it's, Christ, these kinds of feelings, these kinds of problems can occur any time in your life. But it's more the fact that when Danny's vocal came in, it had a bit more expression to it. And I know that probably is because I'm biased, because I'm such a fan of the band. Not taking anything away from Maggie's performance or the production that was put on the voice and the general tone, I still like that. But it's one of those things where the inclusion of, Danny's verse, it didn't really add or take away. It kind of it rested neatly in the middle and gave you a nice alternative take, really. Singing similar lyrics when they got to the chorus as well. It just wasn't one of those sort of features where it gave you a real shot in the arm, apart from the fact that I just generally enjoyed and got a little bit more out of her vocal compared to Maggie's. So as far as a collaboration or a feature, it didn't do a great deal, really. But the song itself is fine. Again, not a particularly new and exciting sound, but still one that I could happily listen to. I'm still curious about Maggie as an artist, because I know I have enjoyed works of hers, admittedly a couple of years ago now. So I may yet check out more from her, either from this album or from previous. if that's of interest at all, and or you have recommendations from her, please let me know, because she definitely seems like the kind of artist that I think I could definitely enjoy. It's definitely a style of music and a kind of production and performance that I've always been into. It's in my wheelhouse, certainly. But just as far as this collaboration, this feature is concerned, it was fine, but not much more than that. So yeah, as always, guys, appreciate you stopping by. Do leave your suggestions and your thoughts. What did you think about the track? Is there more I should check out from Maggie specifically? Give it a like if you liked it. But yeah, goodbye forever.